Hi there. Okay, why is this not working? Okay, hi. This is City Skylines Riverdance, episode 44, and we are kind of hitched onto the head of a young man that I've lost now. Anthony, somebody? Let's pop out of him and see if... Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, darn. Now I'll never find another one. He's in this batch. There we go. Edward Smith. He's going to Park Maison Brise, which is what I wanted to do, but I forgot to click onto him. There we go. Okay. Same fella. So I thought, I promised you a first-person walk, so we're going to take a stroll with Edward through the parks in the commercial area up above the industrial area that we were in the last episode working on it. So I put off camera, I connected these little parks that are over here together so that the Sims can walk through them, and I'm hoping that Edward will be somebody who will go through the parks. It doesn't look like it. It looks like he's going to just walk over and stand in one. Which is not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll wait him out. Maybe he'll make a liar out of me. I hope so. Okay. Well, he's taking a long time getting to the park when he's got all these parks right next to him. And I'm hoping he's not going to be one of those people who just goes in there and stands there, because I'd really like to, maybe if he does, there'll be somebody else walking through. I want to catch somebody who's actually walking on the paths, not standing like this fellow that's coming up right here. He's just standing there, and I'm afraid Edward's going to be a stander. Oh, yes, he is. And there is nobody out there. I'm looking to see if there are any walkers on the paths, and I'm not seeing any, which is too bad, because I was hoping that was what we'd be able to do. Okay, well, we'll pop out of him. At least with the blue on him, I could stay in the same spot. And we'll just take a little bit larger view here. See if we can find anybody walking. Now, that looks like somebody going into the park. And it is. Unfortunately, it's a tourist with no camera. Well, okay. Then I'm going to just fake being that tourist. Maybe I'll even try and get down here and I think she's going the wrong way too. Yeah, she's coming out of the park. But we are going to go into the park. And we'll walk through the parkways. The way, although not as, okay, I guess I'm going through like a drunk, because I can't seem to stay on the path, which is really sad. Okay, I think there are two of these, so I'm gonna pass this one up, which is a street that goes through. You can see this lady coming through on it. But I'm going to go up this way. And I think there's another, I think I put a second path. See, everybody that I pass is a tourist. They're all tourists. Here comes another one. And like I said before in another episode, I'm kind of like a ghost in the town. Nobody but me can see me. And so they walk right through me, and the cars drive right through me. It's just sad. What can I say? Okay, now if I was somebody who was shopping though, I could conceivably get to the other side by walking on this path and not going all the way to the road. Of course, I may not have put enough in there. Well, there's a real lady going somewhere. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't get onto her. Yes, I can. Well, we'll just follow her. Why not just keep going the way we're going, right? We'll just follow the lady and her dog. Although she's not a tourist, I could have jumped onto her, but then we wouldn't be able to see her and the dog walking, and that's more fun. Okay, so right here is another path, another tourist, and I'm going to go ahead and jump on this one. Oh, this is one that goes straight through. I didn't do them quite the same up here as I did down below. Okay. There's another tourist off to the left. Okay. There. And some people that are riding. Let's jump on a rider. Whoa! I have a little trouble with the way it does that. It kind of makes me a little dizzy. Okay, I wonder where these people are going. I saw a bunch of cyclists on the road here, coming up this way. There they are. Okay, let's grab this one at the back. Aspen Lee is going to the park. Now, we're on her bicycle, so we may not be able to stay with her because we'll stay on her bicycle and it will disappear because Paradox hasn't given us a place for our Sims to park their bikes when they get off to go into the parks. If they could park their bikes and get off, then that would give us enough time, you know, to jump out of the bike and into the Sim, but probably won't have time. It'll probably bounce me back as soon as she jumps in. We'll just kind of, I'm going to try and watch where we are. Okay, so maybe one of these folks is... Now these people are all going to actual stores. And they all have to go to the end because I don't have the crosswalks in. That was a mistake. I needed to put a crosswalk in wherever there was one of these. And I don't think I have the crosswalks anymore because I brought in 5 or 6 mods in between the other series and this one, and tried them out, and they locked up one of them locked up my game so that I couldn't even get out of it, so, or into it after I finally got out by hitting Control-Alt-Delete. So I took them out, and one of them was crosswalks, which were really useful, so I'm going to try putting that one back in now that I see that I need it. I think I can get away with crosswalks. If my garbage trucks and my hearses start doing a little spin in the middle of the road constantly, then the crosswalks are coming back out. But that'll be my first one to put back in because I think we really need it. And we might as well go do it now. So I'm going to put you on hold while I go get the crosswalks. Okay, I'm back, and come to find out, I went and checked and discovered that I have the crossings already. It was not one of the ones that I took out. So wherever I have one sticking out here, I'm going to put a little crossing. I just have to find the crossings. They are in the roads. Oh, well, it said I subscribed, but I don't see it. It would be a little thing right here, and I don't see it. Okay, I have to go back and check it again. Okay, maybe just taking it out of my game didn't unsubscribe me. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go into the game and resubscribe. So hang on, I'm going to go ahead and put you on hold again. Sorry. Okay. I can't do it right now. I have a problem that I'm going to have to work with off camera. So everybody's going to just have to go around, I guess. And I am going to grab somebody here who's going to ready wear, so it may not get very far, but we'll just, I don't know why we're looking at the ground with him. There we go. Okay. Maybe because I didn't have him moving. I hadn't turned the game movement on. I had it off. Okay. There we go. Winston Davies is going to Ready to Wear Limited on his bicycle, which of course means as soon as he jumps off, we will lose him. You know, I'm noticing that we don't have any of the acacia parking lots that I made in the businesses, and I thought I put them in. So as soon as this young fella gets to where he's going, and I've lost his name block, but as soon as he gets to where he's going and pops us out, then I'm going to go in and put in some acacia parking lots. I think we need them. After I check to make sure we don't have a problem with our dead and dying and our garbage. But until then, we can just ride along with this young man. I think his name was Edward. Oh, well, he got off the bike to go across, I guess, because we lost him completely. I mean, it bounced us back to where he was. So, okay, yeah, did I not put any in? Let's get up here sky high and take a look. No, I didn't. Okay, well, then we'll do it now. And I think it would be wonderful if these could be arranged differently. I'm going to send a little thing through to Paradox saying, please fix this. I'd like to be able to have all of my mods in alpha order because I name them in alpha order, and then I know where to look to find them. I think we'll pop one there, and maybe one here, and same thing over here, one there, and I don't know who I'm knocking out, but they'll come back in, hopefully. And then down here, where we're going to have, you know, because we've got, oops, oh, it's a good thing I checked that. I didn't want the parking to be, you know, in that side. I want it to be on the side that these guys are on. Which would be over here. Okay. So we'll do it here, and here, and here, and here. And that way too, we can put a little trail through the buildings themselves can have a little trail through right here. And right here, if I think I'll just put a trail through here, and then take it over here, and then take it, oops, okay, then I'm going to take it up this way and up, which of course is going to knock out a building, but it'll come back. I mean, well, somebody will come back. And this one went straight through, so that takes care of that one. Okay. And this is going to be the same kind of parks as here. And I got some in here. I have nothing in there. Amazing but true. I really messed that up. Okay, let's get up to where I can see how much I have here. I think I will put one here where the little bitty buildings are, and one over here where the little bitty buildings are, and one right there, and one right there. And now the park has, once I get crosswalks in, which I have to figure out what I did wrong with that. Okay, so checking just to make sure that we don't have a problem here. And that's good. And that's probably good. Oops, I don't have electricity because I don't have parks. I better get them in. Just please don't let there be too many dead people. Yay! Okay, I can go straight to parks then. And I want to get the big one. There he is. I'm going to put that one in wherever I can get away with it. I think I'll put it about that far apart. Whoa, I don't know what that double bang was, but... Okay, and then I can grab the little one. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, four deep, which is all I need for this section up here that's backing them. Okay. And I'm just going to there. They're never even when I do it this way. I always mess it up. Oh well. Those are the brakes. Okay. Can I do that without knocking out the fire department? Ooh, that worked out beautifully. Okay, so now we have electricity through from the parks. Okay, and all I have to do is make these few teeny tiny connections. There we go. One here, one here, little bitty connections. Okay. Is that one already? Oh, it is already. Okay. And get one in here. And get one in here. And then I can run this one over here. I'm kind of connecting all the parks together on the end here. So, you know, if people wanted to, they could get there that way to the other shopping areas. Okay. Let me just run that out there. Okay. So then we have to have a little walkway coming through here. Oops, oops. Go down there first. Although actually it only has to connect there. I don't really need this piece right here because there is a connection on all of these going through. So all we need to do is put this one in. And I have done my job. There. I think that'll work. Okay. So we can go down here and walk through. I guess we have absolutely no demand for, yeah, no low demand for commercial. Wonder why we're not getting any. Oh, we are. There's one right there there's two being built. Okay. We have two buildings here that are getting built up. One of them is right next to the parking lot. Maybe that's why. Oh, so's the other one, so I guess that's a good thing. Everybody wants to get the parking lot spot first. Okay, now I need to, there was something that I wanted to do here, and I got sidetracked. When you go down in here and you're walking through, given that I can get down in there. Okay, so I'm a chopper, and I'm walking through here, and very first thing I see is these two trees here that are not in, shouldn't be in the park. And if I walk out this way, I see more. There's one right there. That's not part of this park, because there should be only weeping willows and shade trees. And then right down in the middle here, there's a couple more. You see them? Right in the middle. Little tiny guy. He's right there in front of us. I'm homing in on him. There he is. And there's a couple like that in here. I call them park warts, because when you put your park in, sometimes you have these little park warts that are in the area that your park didn't grab, and for some reason you wind up with this thing that you didn't want. I don't know if I can even get rid of this one. I've got two of them in here. Let's see if I can. Is that it? Let's try. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. See, I can't even get the darn thing out of there. Okay, well, that one will have to stay. This is why you take your little park warts like this one out before you put your parks in. Oh, no, this one is part of the park. That's a sound reliever in the park. But these little guys right down here are not. They are definitely park warts. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Try to take out a tree that's in a park and you get this big square. It's protected within the park. You want to take it out, you have to take out the entire park. And so you don't accidentally take out one of the ones that you really wanted to leave in there. That's probably a good thing. There's another park wart. They're just, you know, they're the ones that I scattered when I made the map originally. I scattered little paradox game trees through everything because, well, see, now there's one. Wherever there is not a park, see, there's a park, and there's a park, but everything in between is like that right there. And these are all park warts that you don't really want because they don't follow the same theme of your parks. So they kind of make it look funny, like it wasn't planned out at all, you know? There's another one. I almost missed him. There we go. It's kind of like going Easter egg hunting, you know? Okay. There shouldn't be too many in here because I slapped all of these so close together that I don't expect to see too many. Don't make a liar out of me, guys. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll probably miss one. Okay, see how these little warts are, it's these guys. They're all over out here. Just, you know, to make the terrain not be just grass. And that's fine when you're there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. When you're actually, you know, out in the country, you're not picky about what kind of plants are out there. But when you pay to be in the city and you pay the high city taxes, you expect things to be a little bit tidier, I guess the word would be tidier. There's nothing wrong with these plants except that they just don't match at all what we have going on here in these parks that we put in here. So since we don't want them to detract from what we're creating, we kind of need to get rid of them. Oh goodness, did I get everybody? I think so. Uh-huh. Uh-oh, no I didn't. Where did I see those? Oh, right there. Well, you know what? Most of those are going to get taken out by the buildings that are going to wind up going in there, so I won't worry about too many of these. Later on, I might want to go in and beautify, but right now this is good enough. And let's see, we're at 27 minutes. What else do I want to do? Okay, did I get sidetracked or did I get the acacia parking in everywhere in whatever we have already? I got it in that part. Did I come down here and put it in these? Okay, there's one, yeah, I did. Okay, so in that case, I think what I want to do is okay, I'm going to check this area. When I was doing the faux game, just before it crashed, I saw, yeah, there's heavy traffic buildup right here. And it's because of this thing, people keep stopping, and this thing. I think there's a better way to do this. I just don't know if I can, but I'm going to try it. Okay. If I take one-way traffic, or do I need two? I need two-way traffic. Okay. So I want this one. And I'm going to bounce it off of here. Out. And down. Then over. I need to get a little closer now so I can see what I'm doing. Over and up. Oh, goodness, not that far up. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't want to yet. We'll go back down. Yeah, that's not going to go where I want it to. Oh, I see. I have an electric. Can you see that little electric round circle there? That's my problem. This baby needs to move. Not far, but it does need to move. Okay, so now back to... How do I get back into that? I go underground. There we go. Okay. So now let's see if I can get it to come up this way. Will a page up work now? I think I just went over too far. No, no, that's not going to work. What if I put it in here? No, it doesn't want to go in there. It doesn't want to go in here. So back down. Maybe we need to just come over here before we do anything. And then go up. There we go. That's better. Slope to, there we go. And then tie it in. Please tell me I can tie it in. Okay. I needed more room. And I don't have more room. No, that's what I want right there. I just can't seem to get it to tie in. No, it's just too close. Have to take it out and try again. Okay. Underground. Page down, page up, nothing. Oh, I've still got the bulldozer on. Okay, so now page down, grab it. How about if I come over here? What's it occupied with? I'm underground. Oh, I'm bouncing right across the metro. That bar right there, that black bar, that's the metro. Well, I can't do that. So let's try this. Oh, well, that was stupid. I did it wrong. I'm gonna get this right yet. Bear with me. Now can I, there we go. Okay. So now I have a two-way road that goes over here and lets people get on this one. And it also lets people get off going this direction again. We have this one for the other. So now we can take out these little guys here that are bogging down traffic. I think there. Let's see what happens. Of course, it'll probably take a while. I understand that that when you put something like this in, you have to wait for newly spawned vehicles that have started out somewhere new, you know, like gone back to their source and then come back out, like the garbage trucks or whatever. People do that also. The Sims do that also. So we're just going to leave that for a while, and maybe we'll check on it if I remember in the next episode, because it'll take at least that long, especially since I'm at 34 minutes. And so I need, oh, there goes one. Let's follow him through. There we go. We got a vehicle right here. We'll just follow him through the tunnel just until he gets to the other side. Okay, he's going to go through our new tunnel here to get to the other side instead of trying to work with all the traffic. Now, this is just like in the metros. You're seeing everything that's underground, everything that's down through the hill, everything that's up on the top of the plateau. I mean, all of it, you know. So it's kind of like, there we go. Okay, so at least one guy discovered how to get where he wanted to go. And I'm going to try and find something that lets me get rid of the lights without getting a huge mod to do it with, because I think I downloaded a mod that did traffic management, all kinds, and I loved it. But I think that might have been the one that crashed my game, so I might have to get, smaller little pieces of it. And he went somewhere and disappeared, and so we're back where we started, and I'm at 36 minutes, and I have to turn this off and go to episode 45. So I will see you in 45. Bye.